Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in this corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Taking stock. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player experiencing burnout. Player 2 has KO. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Can't tech the throw. Jumps in. They were expecting that drive impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Smart use of the invincibility on the Overdrive Tensho. Player 1 will look to put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits him with a stop and pop. Cannon spike. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Connects with the throw. Going in. Slick overdrive cancels there to call them out. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be finds the target. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. Stance change. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Their drive gauges aren't full. This thing burns out. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. They're recovered. About 20 seconds left. What are they gonna do? Drop that off. All in with a rush. Just smothering them with blows and rain on their parade. This kind of violence is a beautiful thing. We're down to 10 here. Player 2 can't let. How did they read that throw? This they throws. Big escapes the round by the skin of their teeth. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rhythm. Connects with the throw. Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Knockdown. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Takes a trip. Nice tech. The throw misses. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The super armor does its job. With the throw. Spikes! Jumps in! Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Hits them with a stop and bop. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Player 1 will find the target. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Looking for a hole. Experiencing burnout. Will this super art do anything? Still alive? Still alive? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 1 brings it home.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ready? Then show me.
Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. All right. What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. A good chance to attack before the opponent's drive gauge recovers. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. All right, what's coming up next? The grab misses. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Player goes for the super art? KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Big, low, reaching heavy. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Hits him with a stop and bop. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not yo, put that away. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive reaches the low. Connects with the throw. Low, heavy, but no go. Springs forward, KO. Player 1 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Well-timed command throw there. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Were they baiting them into that? Russian suplex. And that's going to be a chunk of damage to come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, experiencing burnout. Beats it up with a combo into super. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Player one, level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Jumps, hugs nothing but air. All the throw connects. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open, clutch, anti-air. Pokes with a medium kick. Ooh, brushes that off and keeps going. Reach out and hug him. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Okay, here we go. That's gonna leave them rattled. They're hurt, big time. What are they gonna do? Tries to act quickly but whisks the attack. Scoop, you need guts to pull that off. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump, smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. What are they thinking here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The throw misses. Not shy with the grab. Knockdown. That drive impact is blocked. Had the radar up and running. Heading into the end game now. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Going in. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. And KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Target locked and scoop. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Hits him with a stop and bop. Double lariat and now misses the looking to plant him with a pile driver. Going in. You've got to be smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. The overhead denied. Avoids getting burnout activates. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Poses them with a kick. Player one, excellent block. This may turn into a big chance. Wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Solid anti-air. Dashes forward. The throw cross super hard incoming. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Screw pile driver! There's no escape! What now? Out sees the overhead coming. What a read with that anti-air! Gotta hand it to both of our...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Ready? Then show me.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Super Meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Saw that low heavy coming. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Taking stock. Our fighters should be warmed up now. Very solid corner smash. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice tech. Gets the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Going in. One takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. No escaping that. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Who's going to smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho? Jumps up. Looking to plan him with a pile drive. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets them with the anti-air. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Slick overdrive Tensho there to call them out. Throws them. A quick breather. Blocks the low kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What are they gonna do? What'll be the drive impact missing? Clutch parry! Closes it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Continue on the scene.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Misfire with the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. Feeling out the spacing. This is a tough spot. Taking stock. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Escapes them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 got smothered. But what now? Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll happen? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jump drops him from the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and betting it all on this level 2 super art. Flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open meets them air to air. Slides and goes for how that throw did some juicy damage. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Drive carry. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Bushin Ninja Stone touch. This is how the Bushin Ryu roll. Oh, here we go. Oh, they took the bait. Closes in. Player 2 has the... That back row was huge. Got him. Mixed up that. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh, putting it on. He had it all planned out. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The throw misses. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Oh, whiffs the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Not shy with the grab. Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Heading into the end game now. It's getting springs forward with the drive right. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A super art? Revolt? Blocks it. Gutsy play with the grab. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Amnesia! breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Raids them. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Sets up with the jump in. What'll happen? He sees the overhead coming. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Departure, oh, coming for you. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Uses the target combo as a filler. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Jumps in. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Connects with the throw. Nothing stops this train. What now? Oh, they took the bait. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you neck pulls them and locks them in embrace. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Throws them. What's next? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Getting it all on this level 2 super armor. Player 1 still has a chance, but there's a burnout. Stone Cold, what a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.